Hi everyone, welcome back to our channel. I'm Kay, it's Amazing Cooking. Today, on popular request from our friends in the Philippines, we've been asked to make butter chicken, and I'm going to show a quick way of making butter chicken without too many ingredients. So what we need is boneless chicken. We have used chicken breast. Cut them into strips so we can cook them faster. As you know, butter chicken is a creamy chicken which has certain spices and it tastes sweet and sour at the same time. So for the base, what we're going to use is of course butter, not the whole stack, but we will be using good quantity of butter. We will use some onions, green chili optional. We'll use 8 to 10 cashew. This is again used for giving creaminess to the butter chicken. You could use fresh tomatoes, or better to use tomato puree, which is available in the market. We'll be using around 1 cup of that. Some of the spices like red chili powder, fenugreek leaves, turmeric powder, garam masala, and maybe coriander powder, ginger garlic paste as usual, and we will use cream less than 2 tablespoons to give that creamy mix of that butter chicken. And in that we're going to start adding certain ingredients. Just follow me as I start adding them. I'm going to add half a tablespoon of garlic paste, half a tablespoon of ginger paste. We will add some chili which is not spicy. Just add a bit of this. We are going to marinate the chicken. Add a touch of cumin powder and coriander powder. So add around 1 teaspoon of cumin, 1 teaspoon of coriander powder, a bit of salt, oil, because we want it to stick together. Now ideally we will mix it well and rest it in the ref for around 15 to 20 minutes. But again, that's the best way you can get the crispiness from the chicken, and the chicken will be fried faster. But we are making a quick version. We are not going to rest it. We're going to fry it right away. So let's give it a good mix and go on to the next step. So let's start. Since we are making butter chicken, we have to use butter. So let's add some butter to fry our chicken and add a little bit of oil into it as well. We let the butter melt before we can start adding our chicken into it and start frying them. Let's start adding our chicken pieces. We're going to cook them for around 3 minutes. Turn it only once. Because this is chicken breast, it will cook very fast. You don't want a rubbery texture to it, so don't overcook this. Our chicken is now frying. It's on a medium-low flame. On high flame it will burn and let it fry for around a minute, and then we're going to turn it. Once you start seeing the whiteness, just turn the chicken, all of them, and let's cook it for another minute before we do the next batch. Add more butter if you think that your butter quantity is less. For us it's just alright. And the smell is amazing. Let's fry it beautifully. Now let's start making the base. And for the base, in the same pan, reduce the flame, add some butter, add some cashew, saute them. At the same time, just saute the bit. The black things that you see is actually the ginger garlic that has burned it while cooking. Fret not, you can still consume them. Anyways, we're going to grind everything. The taste of the chicken is there in this oil. I'm going to fry them for a minute. Add onions. Then saute them. You just want to make them translucent. I'm going to add green chili. That's optional. If you don't like your butter chicken to be spicy, don't add green chili. At this point in time, you can add ginger paste or grounded ginger and garlic paste or freshly grounded garlic. Give it a nice mix. You just have to cook it until the raw smell goes away. I'm going to add some hot water into this and cook it for 3 minutes. By the time the onion will be translucent. I'm adding some water. I haven't added any salt or anything in it. We have to grind this into fresh paste. So let's cover it, cook it on high flame for 2 minutes. At this point in time, our onions are translucent. They've been cooked for the last 2 minutes on high flame with some water. Switch off the gas, cool this down, and we're going to grind this into a fine smooth paste. From the onion, chilies, the cashew into nice thin paste, which is very smooth as you can see. Now let's start cooking the base. Okay, this is called butter chicken. So use butter. It has to be creamy. Switch on the gas, keep it on high. I'm using spices. This is a cinnamon stick, 1 inch, 4 or 5 pepper, 4 or 5 cloves. Use it as a base, it will give you a nice taste in it. Optional, if you don't want it, you can skip this step. Once the smell starts coming out, we will add the onion paste. Let's add the onion paste. As you know that the onions are already cooked, however, we're going to cook it for some more time after covering it. So let's cover it and cook it for some time. I just bought the store-bought tomato puree, 1 cup. Now since I saw the ingredients, it has sugar and it has salt. I haven't added any sugar or salt. So let's give it a nice mix, and you can see the red color coming already. It's creamy. We have to cook this for 10 minutes on medium flame to get a nice, good, thick gravy, the consistency. We've been cooking our tomato paste and the onion for a while now on high flame. Now let's start adding some spices. Start with a teaspoon of red chili powder, around 2 teaspoons of coriander powder. We will be adding a teaspoon of garam masala into this, half a teaspoon of cumin powder, and fenugreek leaves. This gives a very nice taste. So let it cook for some more time before we can start adding the cream. Give it a nice mix. and let it cook. I have checked for the sourness and the sweetness. It's already sweetish. Let's cover and cook for another 2 minutes and then we will check. Let's add 2 tablespoons of cream. We're going to mix it well. Then we'll use it for garnish as well. Reduce your flame at this point in time. It's very hot. It's tomato. Add some water if consistency is too thick. Our gravy is cooked already, so we can add the chicken. However, now we just want to give it a twist. We want to enhance the flavor of the chicken that we're going to add. For that, we are burning some coal. We're burning some coal on the gas that we will be using to flavor our chicken. Let's see how we do it. I have put the chicken in a tray, and I've used whatever makeshift things that we had. We're going to put the coal on top and then cover it after putting some ghee, so the flavor will be absorbed by the chicken. And it'll just take 2 minutes only. Once our coal is hot, let's start doing that. The coal is hot. Let's transfer it. This is again an optional trick if you want to use it. If not, just transfer the chicken and your butter chicken is ready to be eaten. We'll be adding ghee. If you don't have ghee, you can add some oil. Here we go. And you see the smoke coming out. Let's cover it. Let the smoke be trapped. That will give a nice flavor to the chicken. Our entire kitchen is now smelling of nice ghee. Imagine chicken, all the flavors in it. The chicken soup at all the smoke. It's been covered for almost 2 minutes now. We're going to remove it. All our chicken has absorbed the flavor. Let's take the chicken, transfer it to our gravy that has been cooked. Give it a nice mix. There you go. And as final garnish on top, add the cream. And there you go. The butter chicken is ready to be eaten. Bon appetit.